guys! Today we're doing this Ice Queen makeup. Perfect for these cold days before Christmas. I used to get loads of compliments on this eyeshadow when I used to wear it to work all the time. So I thought I'd share it with you guys today. So let's get on with it then. So first we need to apply eyeshadow primer. I'm using Too Faced's Shadow Insurance and I'm just patting it onto my eyelid. I'm moving on to my tape. I'm using this so I can get a really harsh line, and it will also help when doing my eyeliner as well. So I'm going to rip off 2 equal-ish pieces. It's best to do your eyeshadow first if you're using the tape, because otherwise, I've done it before, made the error before, where you do your face first and then apply the tape, and then you peel it off and you've got like this weird patchiness. So to take some of the stick off, because it is mega sticky, I stick it on my hand first and then rub it down. You might want to do that a couple of times depending on how sticky it actually is. Next, you get a thin brush, as this will help you decide where to put the tape. So you line it up at the side of your nose, corner of eye, and that's where your eyebrow should end. So I'm going to place it just here where the brush is. One is longer than the other, but it doesn't matter because you're not using the length of it, you're just using the shape of it. So first I'm going in with the MUA Makeup Academy Professional Palette in Tropical Oceana. So I'm using this surf colour all over the lid, all the way to the brow bone, all the way up there. And this colour just gives a really nice icy base look. You don't have to worry about the eyelid too much because we're going to be covering that anyway. Next I'm going in with this colour. This colour I'm just basically doing the same, but I'm not taking it as far up this time. So in the crease and then blending up a little bit towards the brow. Okay, next I'm going in with this colour. You're going to put in the crease. Next we're going on with the glittery one, and this we're going to pack on the outer corner until we meet halfway. And then I'm going to get this blue, work it on in the outer corner, and this will just give a bit more depth. Next I'm going in with my white jumbo pencil and applying this just to the inner corner. Doesn't matter if it's a mess, as you're blending it out. Doesn't have to be perfect because we're going to cover it up anyway. I just apply it just to give me kind of an idea of where I need to put my glue. I'm using the NYX Glitter primer. I've squeezed out a little bit on the back of my hand because otherwise it's just going to be a mess basically. And when I'm using glitter, I tend to use what's come out on the lid, which will save you so much mess rather than dunking it into the whole pot. I'm using this brush, which is the Morphe E25, using the small end obviously, and then I'm just patting the glue onto the white area where I've put the pencil. So take your glitter lid, brush the glitter off onto your brush, and then you're patting it on. Also, when applying the glitter, I use the same brush as the glue, as it is sticky, so it holds the glitter better. So when you're applying it to your eye, you won't have loads of fallout. It won't go all over your face, because we know what glitter's like. We know it will go everywhere. So next I'm going to take my white liquid eyeliner and line my eyes. As you can use black for this, I just thought white would be more ice queen like, but if you want to tone it down a bit, that's fine, use black. Okay, put these aside. Then I'm going to line my waterline with white, then curl my eyelashes and apply mascara. Moving on to your face. That foundation, I'm using Double Wear by Estée Lauder. And then we're packing it on all over your face. If you would like to go all out, you can add some lavender colour corrector to your foundation to make it more blue tinted, which will make you appear colder. Next we're using concealer. I'm using the Huda Beauty one, and then pat it out with your ring finger, as this is the finger with the least pressure. So once you've done that, you can move on to powder. I'm using Too Faced's Peach Perfect, and we're just going to buff that all over your face, obviously avoiding the eye area. If you want to set your eyes properly, you can get a smaller brush. I'm not going to use bronzer, as I don't feel that an ice queen would be bronze, but you can use bronzer if you wish, you can contour if you wish. That's not my choice. So I'm going to get straight onto my blusher. I'm using the Too Faced Sweetheart Candy Glow. You don't want to apply too much, but just enough to add some colour. Next we're going on to highlight. I'm using the Unicorn Tears highlight from the Too Faced Life's a Festival palette. I love this palette so much. So I'm just going to apply it down the nose, in on the cheeks. With the cheeks I'm applying more than usual because I'm going to add some silver leaf. So I don't want to cover the highlighter completely. You can put it in your inner corners of your eyes and just under the brow bone. And what you can do is you can go back into your Morphe palette and then blend out the lower lash line. Going on to the next blow and just like working my way outwards and then ending with the darkest blue. Next, I'm going to grab my glitter primer again, and this time I'm just going to use my finger to pat some on. You need to try and get this part even. You don't have to use silver leaf, you can use glitter, or you don't have to do this part at all, like you can just miss out this step, but I am doing it because I thought it was nice. So it comes in like, well, I've got a little tub of it, I think they do it in sheets as well. But if you know about gold leaf, a silver leaf is pretty similar, like you need to be gentle with it as it's got pretty much a mind of its own. So I just rip a little bit off, like so, and then like pinch it to break it up and pat it along your cheek. So this is the look without eyelashes, and this is with eyelashes. So next, for lips, I am going to be using Unicorn Tears by Too Faced. And you can either leave it like this, or what I'm going to do is I'm going to get an eyeshadow. I'm going to use this one, which is called Waves, and pat it on. The lipstick will stick the eyeshadow to it. Like so. And there we go. So this is the finished look, a Frosty Ice Queen makeup tutorial inspired by Frozen. It's perfect for fancy dress, or if you want to tone it down or not and venture out. So don't forget to subscribe. Thanks for watching. Bye!